Just in this month of January, over 151 bipartisan mayors, people from both sides of the aisle, signed this letter that we sent to the United States Senate, encouraging the senators on both sides to move forward on the Freedom to Vote Act and on the John Lewis Voter Rights Advancement Act. Because we recognize as mayors that in our cities, we represent everyone. We represent, it doesn't matter whether you're an African American, Hispanic, Asian, white, we represent everyone. And we recognize that the bedrock of our democracy is that right to vote. And so this organization, bipartisan in nature, which is the organization that we all come to dearly love, signed 151 mayors, saying to the members of the U.S. Senate, to all of the senators, not just one or two, not just to Republicans or just to Democrats, but encouraging all of them. And the reason is because back in 1964, when the Civil Rights Act was passed, and then in 65, when the Voter Rights Act was passed, it changed things quick, fast, and in a hurry. And let me just speak from the state of Texas. Right after that voter rights bill was signed in 1965, it was the Justice Department that said to the state of Texas, you must now stop using that poll tax that's preventing so many people from voting in your state. And I cannot tell you what that meant to the people in our state, to the people in our cities. Because we can talk about infrastructure. We can talk about homelessness. We can talk about the economy. We can talk about public safety. But what is at the heart of that is when people have the right to exercise their fundamental right. That is what is so important. And we all get that. And so even now, in my state, when you eliminate 24-hour voting, drive-through voting, city of Houston is 640 square miles. And when you only have one drop box in 640 square miles, that has a significant impact, okay? And so I want to just say, as we come here and we stand here and as mayors, we are the embodiment of every single person in our city. And I am so proud of this organization that I happen to be a member of, a chair of the African American Mayors Association, trustee with the U.S. Conference of Mayors, but how this organization, President, has always stood up for every single person in our respective cities, and will continue to do that. And so I simply ask Congress and the Senate and others to move forward in passing both of these bills, because this is the moment, this is the time, it's a defining moment, because when we go back home, we at least want to be able to say we stood up for every single person within our respective cities. So, Mr. President, to all the mayors that are here, I just want you all to know how proud I am to stand with each one of you, Republicans and Democrats alike, because we know for the U.S. Conference of Mayors, there is no respect of persons. And unless we are all included, then we all hurt and feel the pains and frustrations of everyone within our respective cities. So thank you, Mr. President. Very proud to be a part of it.
Amen. Preach.
Is this mic droppable?
Yeah.